Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Pirates' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pandas offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the van they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
They're able to put a stop on that return right at the 30-yard line. The Pirates offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
He's looking to throw it. Snagged on the outside is Smith. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Finds his man in the middle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Power football with the run. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. Hit the afterburners, kid. Gets out of bounds after the the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
And I like it. Third down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in the first and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Quickly complete. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And listen, if I have a playmaker and running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The first down for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
This is an offense that has a chance to be one of the better rushing attacks in the country at the end of the year because of the athleticism of this quarterback. You're going to see this guy do damage with his legs this year.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he flew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Pandas will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's right. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Makes one man miss. Still on his feet at the 45. He's got 42 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Hauser. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold up.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The snap sets up the throw. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. play action fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
You know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pandas will punt it away on 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. He's got 48 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Scanning the field is Hauser. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling to the 1st down. Well, the head coach said he was going to be aggressive. 4th and 2 is kind of right on that edge, but he goes for it and gets it done.
He said he would be aggressive, and he backed it up. That's one thing you want to see. You want to hear your coaches talk, and you want to see him back it up on the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, ECU!
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
Lining up to tack well. one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ohio State is currently ahead of this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leads on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Akron. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man. At the 45 on his way. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field where it's finally stopped.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Using his legs at spot. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get it down. They moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Looking for the score. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Coming after it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with a pass, using the quick game.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Unleashes one deep. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Absolute shame. Missed it. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. He couldn't connect on that 44-yard field goal attempt. So now the offense will take over at its own 27. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
It's second down.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Dumps it off in the flats. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Pandas will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Offense getting set for first down. Defense looks as if it's coming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Lost one deep down the right side. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, go and find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Pirates decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Defense might bring the house here. Off play action on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the Pandas line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return, it's right. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Kelly. Touchdown, East Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season. On point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense started the season off with a bang.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give to the tailback. Still on his feet at the 45. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. This is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
After the misfire, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Got his man out of the backfield. Makes his man miss. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
How about this defense? No mercy. I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's right. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last run.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots.
Fires into traffic and intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. Makes the catch and knocked down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like it just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Caught near the sticks. It's Ashling. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Wicks. They're trying to get to it. He finds his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Pandas are marching down the field.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
The run to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
On 3rd down, going up top. And they will score! Touchdown, Pandas!
Touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up, and You're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw the interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. He's got an open man. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful. And this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Now the play fake. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Looking to buy time. It's caught. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
The Pirates with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So a drive there of 85 yards, and the finisher an 18-yard touchdown throw. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab, it's Benson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Pandas are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. They get to him as he throws. They've got it inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28, it's first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go on down. He goes at the 39.
This defense, they are tenacious. They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Georgia is just getting the backside of those Silver Britches kicked today. This is the kind of game diehards and other SEC programs have been waiting for. They're trailing by 41 to Clemson.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the run, it's Harris. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line. He's looking to pass. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Now rolling to the left. Unleashes one. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And it's a great job with the play fake there. 4th down, you're going with the bootleg, so you got to sell run. You see all those defenders thinking the running back has it. Once the quarterback's out on the perimeter, he's got a lot of space and time to find his open receiver to pick up that 1st down.
The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Big play for this offense. They get it to the 32. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
They'll run play action. Looking left. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game. And the offense comes up short on third down, but I'll tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, showed a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
Line gets set, first down.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker, and I tell you this, you can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking for a man, it's Wicks. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That last completion has him set up second and short. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Pandas send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. Running it back, it's right. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Now he's looking into the middle. Snags it at the 30, still running. All kinds of running room. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play. The passing game has him on the doorstep. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
And until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal. Touchdown, ECU! And the beatdown has ensued.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point was good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. These corners going to give them some space. Looking downfield, it's Wicks. Feeling some heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. Looking for more room. The 40. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now